In only the third year since the rise of the Empire, we see a young Luke Skywalker with his uncle Owen, watching another Tatooine day come to an end as the planet's twin suns set. But just as Luke is about to end his day, Owen notices a figure quickly approaching on the horizon. Using his macro binoculars to get a closer look, Owen sees a hooded figure sprinting towards the Lars homestead. After calling for Aunt Beru to bring him his rifle, they still aren't exactly sure who or what it is coming for them. But regardless, Owen knows it's something dangerous and orders Beru to take Luke inside the homestead. Owen tried to get the figure to stop and show their hands, but with no success, as the figure, who's now clearly the former Sith Maul, continues to race towards him upon his mechanical legs. Seeing no other options, Owen fired his rifle at the intruder, but Maul simply leapt into the air and using the Force, pulled the rifle from Owen and smashed it over his face, knocking him to the ground. With Beru not even having time to reach the homestead, Maul looked upon both her and Luke, coming to a conclusion that appears to be his reason for going to Tatooine. Maul recognized that there was a son, that Luke's father was Anakin Skywalker. As Maul came to this realization, he also recognized something else. There was someone close by, growing anxious that Maul was so close to the boy. And Maul knew exactly who it was. In fact, Maul had been hunting this man as well, noting that from Kamino to Geonosis to Mustafar and even Polis Massa, he was always just a bit too late to enact the vengeance he sought. Of course, this was in reference to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Maul then revealed that his most recent plan was to find the son of Anakin, knowing that if he did, Obi-Wan would be close by. At this, a still hidden Obi-Wan asked if Palpatine also knew of Luke's existence. Maul replied that he didn't, and more than that, none of that mattered. There was no Palpatine, no Empire or Jedi, not even the light or dark. There was merely Maul and Obi-Wan, and the revenge that the former wanted more than anything else. With that, in the defense of Luke, Obi-Wan was happy to give Maul what he wanted, emerging from the sands of Tatooine to confront the former Sith Lord. As they both ignited their lightsabers, Maul was the first to attack, leaping at Obi-Wan and grabbing hold of the Jedi with his cybernetics. With hatred fueling him, Maul revealed that since his defeat on Naboo, he spent his days waiting for this very moment, when he could return the favor to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan would free himself to again obtain some distance between himself and Maul, allowing the brutal lightsaber duel to continue. As their lightsabers locked again, Obi-Wan would use his free hand to punch Maul, breaking a few of the Zabrik's horns. Seeing an opportunity, the Jedi would now be the one to leap into the air to deliver a blow with his lightsaber. And he would do exactly that, delivering a strike that not only cut Maul's lightsaber in two, but also removing Maul's arm at the elbow. Although Obi-Wan disarmed the former Sith, Maul was able to use his cybernetics to deliver a devastating kick to the Jedi, sending him into a nearby speeder. Seeing an opening, Maul would quickly call his lightsaber to his hand using the Force, and then turning upon Obi-Wan. However, to Maul's surprise, he turned to find Obi-Wan already above him, and worse, the Jedi had his lightsaber pointed directly at Maul's head. With Maul fearing to make a move, Obi-Wan struggled with the decision to kill the former Sith, and end Maul's never-ending need for revenge. But Obi-Wan wouldn't have to make that decision. With neither of the duelists noticing, Owen had once again joined the fight, and using the same rifle as before, fired a blaster bolt directly at Maul's head, killing him instantly. As the two stood over the fallen former Sith, Obi-Wan confirmed that he would bury Maul within the Dune Sea. But more importantly, Obi-Wan asked if Luke was okay. Owen replied that he was living up to his promise to keep the boy safe. And recognizing that Maul and the threat that he brought was a direct result of Obi-Wan's presence, Owen added that he would also keep Luke safe from him as well. With that, Owen turned to Obi-Wan and told the Jedi to never come back, to leave both Luke and the Lars family alone from then on. Obi-Wan would agree, but as he watched Luke depart with Owen and Beru, he promised that although he would remain unseen, he would continue to watch over him. So there we have it, why Obi-Wan was hated by Uncle Owen and kept from Luke. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions. Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter @SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me... For the unlucky ones.